Zinedine Zidane, dude, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Um, so it's coming out today that Martin Odegaard is going to Arsenal. He's going to Arsenal. What the hell happened? This was supposed to be the year when we would have embedded him in our team and started playing him and starting him, and we're sending him to fucking Arsenal. Like, oh my god. So this is coming off the bat of us just being horrendously embarrassed in the Copa del Rey against who the fuck knows. I don't know. I mean, I can't think of their names off the top of my head. I'll probably have to look it up again. But that was an embarrassment. Why the fuck did we lose against a third division team and they had 10 men and we had to take it all the way to extra time just to get scored on the last 2 minutes? It was abysmal. It was one of our most embarrassing defeats in the past couple of years, even though we have pretty embarrassing defeats sometimes. But that was all Zidane's problem. That Zidane has really come under questioning these past couple of weeks. And the way he's handled some things is really appalling. The way he's handling Martin Odegaard, like, why don't we play him? He doesn't get playing time. It's so annoying when you know he's really good and when we need him, Zidane doesn't play him because he doesn't really know him that well, or I don't know what he's doing with him. He's going to send an Arsenal. There was talks of him going to Real Sociedad on loan with an option to buy. That would have been horrendous if we actually given them the option to buy Odegaard. I would have, oh my god, my head would have just exploded if we given them an option to buy Odegaard. I would have been so pissed. But it doesn't look like we're giving Arsenal the option to buy. But I'm hoping that Michael Arteta gives him playing time. And I know they have Emil Smith Rowe playing good football, but he's really young. He can't start every game at Arsenal, and Arsenal really need just quality players. Like Willian has been fucking shit this season. Ozil wasn't even in the Premier League team sheets. He's gone for Fenerbahce now. They need a new number 10, and one better way to replace the O, the weird O that he had with another different O. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, so I just hope Odegaard plays well in Arsenal because then he'll get noticed. Or, I mean, who knows? Maybe Zidane will just say, "Fuck no!" Like, this kid, like, I don't want to play him, and I'm not going to play him. It could be a Ceballos situation where Ceballos has been pretty good at Arsenal, but he just isn't going to do it at Madrid. I don't see him coming back to Madrid and becoming a starter or anything. So we'll see what happens with him. I don't know. I just don't want to see Odegaard get wasted. That's the one thing I don't want is Odegaard to be a wasted player. He's too good for that to happen to him. And he was really good when he was younger. I remember when he was 15, 16 years old when we first signed him. I made a YouTube video of like a compilation of what he did in Norway, and just being super excited that a kid that young joined Real Madrid. I was like, oh my god, this kid, he's gonna be something special. And that was 5 years ago. And though I know everyone was like talking about Odegaard, I really believed in Odegaard. So I just hope he does it. I hope he plays well, and I wish him the best. And if Madrid isn't gonna happen for him, it shouldn't. He should leave. He should go to a team who's gonna appreciate the type of player he is. So off the top of that, what is going on with Zidane? Like a couple of weeks ago, we were praising him because he got us past the Champions League group stages when it looked like we almost got eliminated, and he won like 4 games on the bounce. And we were praising him, saying, "Oh my God, it's a Zidane masterclass." But like, I guess we just forget that we were in that situation because of him. Like, he's the one who was looking after us when we were in those tight situations, and yeah, he got us out of it. But like, when is he not gonna do that? Like, when is he gonna put us in that situation again? Which he will, and we just don't get past it. I don't know. Like, how long is Zidane gonna like? Like, it's so hard talking bad about him because he did so much for us. He won us um 3 Champions League. He won us 3 or 4. Did he win that? I think it was 3. Yeah, it was 3. He won us 3 Champions League in a row. 3 in a row. I don't know when that's ever gonna happen again. It's never happened before, and I'm not sure if it'll ever happen again. We were just dominant in Europe those years. And then he retired, or he didn't retire. He resigned when he won his third trophy, and he had like the best reputation. He was like, that was the best way to go. Resigning after you win your third Champions League. That's a way not to tarnish your reputation. I feel like this could potentially tarnish his reputation at the club, where he gets sacked. So I don't know how long we're gonna like continue keeping him on because of what he did for us like 3 years ago, and when he's gonna start. You know, I mean, I don't know. Like, what are we expecting now as Real Madrid? Do we expect to win the Champions League? I don't think so. I think we know that our squad isn't good enough for that. But like, we can't win the fucking Copa del Rey. I've never seen Real Madrid win a Copa del Rey. I started watching soccer in 20 in after the 2014 World Cup, or around the Champions League final. I saw the Champions League. That was the first ever soccer game I ever watched. And then I think they did win the Copa del Rey that year. But I mean, we haven't won it since 14-15 when Gareth Bale scored that goal against Barcelona. That was the last time we won it. That was a long time ago. And for us not to win our domestic cup or to even be competitive, we haven't been competitive in the Copa del Rey. And I mean, I'm not going to sit here and complain about not being competitive in the fucking Copa del Rey, the equivalent of the FA Cup, which, I mean, some people don't even care about that competition anymore. I do. It's another trophy. It's a competitive trophy that we should be always trying to win. Um, we haven't been competitive. We always go out to some middling team, but it's annoying, and I'm not sure how long how long this is gonna go on in Madrid. I mean, who knows? Maybe this summer we go out and buy Mbappe, and our problems are all solved, and we're in the conversation with the Champions League. I'm not sure. I don't think we even have the funds to do that. Like, that's always been like our thing. Like, okay, Real Madrid are gonna be bad for a little while, but then they're gonna go out and buy Mbappe or Haaland. I don't think we can do that anymore. Like, COVID has really fucked Real Madrid, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I just decided to make this little mini rant video because I'm Zidane, man. What are you doing, bro? Like, sort this shit out, because there are talks of you being sacked. There are talks of you potentially losing your job. And I mean, I'm not sure if we're taking them seriously because there aren't any managers that like are lined up to be our next manager. But it's happening, and I don't like. I hope he does recover because I like Zidane. I think at his best he can be one of the best out there. So yeah.